Might swap over to ZZZ. I want to do more of the story. I've been enjoying it, and I want to kind of get more of the content done. I did play a little more of some like the side content. Nothing major, nothing crazy, nothing like story related. It's all just like silly stuff for the sake of it. But yeah. Oh, I think we might do that. Aside from doing the Savages, the only other stuff that I've been doing in Final Fantasy has all just been really grindy content, and I don't want to stream that. You guys know me, I'm not super big on streaming the grind. I'd much rather hang out. Have something to actually talk about rather than just mindlessly hit buttons and chase Demi-Atma all day. Yep. Let us do that. We will enter the void momentarily while I get this set up. ZZZ, Zebra, Zoom and Zoo. Yeah. Yeah. They've announced two of the new characters as well that are going to be on the next banner, which is that's kind of exciting. I don't know if their designs really speak to me too much. Personally, I think they are a little eh, but we also really haven't seen a lot of the character personalities yet, so 1 second here, guys. Also, if you guys have not noticed, I am testing out 2K streaming. It's a little more intensive on my PC. But I've been trying to make some changes in OBS to try to clean up OBS a little bit, see if I can't get it to encode a little bit more cleanly. I also have a new CPU. It's not a major upgrade. It's a used CPU from Miss Neko. Neko had an old CPU that she didn't need anymore, and was willing to pass along to me. So I'm gonna try to get that installed soon and see if that doesn't help with some of the bottlenecking issues I've seen with my GPU, and see if that helps a little bit. Help with maybe some of the encoding problems we've been having. Is not fun, but we shall see. That being said, let me hit more buttons here. There we go. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know if there's any issues with the stream. At least on your guys' end. I do know that Twitch had said, like, there's some, like, weird stuff, like, to use the 2K streaming feature, you guys have to actually be, like, logged in, which I mean, I'm not gonna say I hate that as an idea in general, but, like, I don't know. I do find it a little bit kind of eh. Also, where are they still? 15 hours left. Alright, I will just tell them to go make more stuff. Actually, can't I go over to Good Goods? Can buy more of those. Level up my bamboos. here. And... it's just subtly different, but it's certainly sharper. Yeah, and that was kind of the thought process. I'm hoping that it helps a little bit with the sharpness of the streams overall, but ultimately I don't want to put too much more strain on my PC, so it's kind of a, hey, you know, let me know if this works out well. Otherwise, I might just stick to 10K until such a time as I have a stronger PC that can handle that sort of pressure. Wow. Oh, why am I getting notifications on my phone? What is it yelling at me about? That's it. Weird. Okay. No, it was just like, oh yeah, you have an unclaimed reward on Zenless, and I'm like, what? I do? The fuck? I think it was just fucking wrong. Alright. That being said, let me also, before we get too far in, okie dokie. Difference isn't really enough. Should come first. Yeah, ultimately, if it provides a slightly sharper image for those of you who have higher quality screens, I know when I swapped from using a 10K screen, or you know, a 1080p screen to a 1440p screen, I did notice a decent improvement in the visual clarity of the image, all at the cost of frame rate, really. And that's kind of my concern. Anyways. Looks like quite a crowd is gathering for the protest. That was fast. Dr. Lore even got pamphlets made already. Yeah, I also saw Eric over there, rallying the workers to protest against poor Salumix. I've got a feeling they've been waiting for this day for a long time. Oh no. If you remember last time, we found the evidence that Dr. Lore was looking for to pursue or to start protesting and try to demand fair compensation and whatnot from the Porcelumix company.
How's your mood today? Feel free to take a look around.
So what's up? What do you have that's new for me? No? Okay. I don't know why it puts the little symbol there, and it's like, oh yeah, there's something here to see. It's like, no, there's really not. Ah, okay, I guess this is the quote-unquote protests.
Miss Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
Bell, I don't think that's how that works,
If you
but
want to contact
okay.
Eric, just call me.
Just being good with electronics doesn't necessarily mean that someone couldn't, I don't know, like sneak into your house or something, though. You live with a bunch of crazy fuck-ass, you know, mystics that are all kung fu masters or some shit. I don't fucking know. Those people are kind of crazy. Wait, his clinic is down here? That is a little bit sketchy. Dr. Lore, why do you have a clinic in, like, the most sketchy fucking place? You told Eric about the investigation results. Great. I've got all the evidence all lined up. Porcelumix's crimes are crystal clear now. Their anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. I'm putting all the evidence into a pamphlet to expose their crimes to everyone. That way, more people will definitely join the protest. Thanks so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough, Mystics of Yunkai Summit. Alright. Oh my god, look at that little fucking munchkin. It's so... Oh, hold on, this little kid's so fucking well-dressed. Little fucking dapper dude over here. God damn. Save me from re-rolling discs. Good luck. Oh, you'll notice as part of the thing that I was doing over there, we've cleaned up the temple a bit. It looks so much cleaner, and like they've done a little bit of work to repair some minor things. All right. Anyways, Yishuang.
Belle, you're back. I just got
Hi,
here thanks to
Wise.
Senior Yeah. Luckily,
Senior
nothing bad
Yeah.
happened along the way.
Oh, I love his name. Senior, yeah.
I'm just glad he made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
Have a good slumber. Commotion suddenly arises.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
Pen Yin-hun. Yin-hu?
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I was gonna say, something's up with his eyes.
Me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquay Summit. It's just
something wrong with his
as a
eyes?
manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing illegal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Topps in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquay Summit is now involved.
I thought he seemed...
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Oh, excuse me.
Exactly.
I thought he seemed fucking suspicious when we first met him.
More employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those people have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquay Summit to believe me, but please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
It's down the files and leaves Subium Temple. Swabian?
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Clearly, sweetheart.
Let's not jump to any conclusions. We should first verify his claim by checking the files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah. Let me ask some buddies of mine.
Oh,
I'm
nice,
sure they'll come up
Ashu.
with something.
Maybe see if you can get their, what you call them? Their W engines now. Ah.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric and
Something,
see
like,
if we can
caught
get to
in
the
my
bottom
throat.
of this.
Good. This is a complicated matter, and we need to get some clear answers.
Calling them, yeah. Nice. Everyone heads off in different directions. Oh, by the way, this will be spoilers for you, Ashu, so, you know,
Belle,
be aware.
is there any progress regarding the photo?
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I am fleeing. Understandable. Yeah, this is I'm doing story content for a later section. You're still in season 1, I assume. Hi, Empress Bulby. Welcome. Roll for W engine. I don't want to hit hard pity again. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, hitting hard pity is kind of the name of the game when it comes to gotchas. The pity system is a little bit oof in these games, I find. Oh, we get to talk to this man again. Komano Manato. With the Bellabog storyline? Oh, that one's kind of fun. I like the one that comes after it.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the Hollow.
I'd have to double check the chapters. Ever gotten an S rank outside of pity? It happens. Why is he so hot? Cause he's built like a fucking brick house. Dude's fucking huge. That's like one of the things I really like about a lot of the character design in Zenless over, say, like Genshin's. There is such variation in like the shape and style of a lot of the characters as far as like their build, like their physical build, because they do all of the animations basically from scratch for each character. And 75-25 is really rough, especially when Yishuan really wants hers. Yeah. Her W engine, since there's really not very many Rupture engines yet, is really, really necessary. I've heard that the Battle Pass one is also pretty okay for her, but obviously the best option for her is her signature. With a lot of friends, yeah, I love this guy. In Genshin, everyone looks like a stickman with little baby arms. This guy looks ripped. Oh yeah, there's a couple of ripped characters in Genshin, but Zenless has a lot more variation in like the style of characters, I find.
Manato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo?
This shop
I haven't
that
been
he's
able to
standing
reach
in
him.
front of. This shop must be the shop that oh, what do they call it? The spooky like store or something? I don't fucking remember. There's a faction that looks like they're gonna be introducing sometime soon. Close to soft pity pulling for Yishuang. Oh no. Oh yeah, Spook Shack. Thank you, Dave. But yeah, I believe this guy, the girl that we saw him with, and then the two new characters that have been teased for the next patch are all a part of Spook Shack.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore.
Yuzuha and Alice have been drug marketed. I don't know about
You
Kamano
wanted
yet.
to ask about the alleviating water.
Yeah, I don't know
Something wrong?
what's gonna be going on with Kamano.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Belle, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
And Nekomata. Nekomata's... She's okay. She can do content, but like...
Well, my buddy said
her
that
damage
lately
leaves a
there's been
lot to
ton
be
of
desired.
miasma in Lemnian Hollow.
She needs an update.
A bunch of people inside the Hollow took pictures of it around the Porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
Ah, I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
When you see Paulo, remember to pass on my message. His daughter's been waiting for him to come home. Oh my god, I just noticed he's got this sick-ass fucking, like, gauntlet sort of, like, wrapped, or, like, a wrapped arm with, like, all this shit going on it. This is kind of sick looking. I'll be honest, his design, again, like, doesn't really stand out as much. Like, I don't get much of a vibe from him aside from he feels like a street thug, but he does seem kind of cool. But yeah, this looks like, Mystic... What, whose voice was that? Was that her on the inside? Was that, fucking, Yuzuha? So what if they turn him into a playable character? Oh, I'm almost certain that he is going to be a playable character. He's got too much of a design to have no, like, actual relevance. It's like it's basically them teasing characters that will come out later. Actually, if you go and do the current what do you call it? Hollow Zero like story mission that was released for this patch. You actually get to meet one of the new characters that I'm really excited about. I love her design. Captain Magus and Orpheus. Orpheus being the actual character, and Captain Magus is super fucking slick. They're like this gun that's just attached to her tail. I definitely intend to roll for Orphe when she comes around. I adore her design.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection
Fire
provided
punchy
by
vibes?
the man
Yeah,
to
same.
verify it. So
All
it's
the red
true.
in his hair.
So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigations come up with anything?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water.
Wait.
Their experience sounded a little strange.
Hold on, let me back that up.
So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be? Have our other investigations come
Okay,
up
I
with
was really
anything?
confused because the written dialogue didn't match what was on the actual text box. The voice actor just says, "Then could Dr. Lore be?" But the text box actually just says, "Then could the liar be Dr. Lore?" Like, so he wasn't lying. Then Could the liar be Dr. Lore? I get where the voice actor simplified the line to make it more sense in English. I don't know who does their English translations sometimes, but I get a lot of weirdness from some of the fucking the weird text box spelling and grammar issues. Definitely mistranslations.
They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Oh. Wait, that's like miasma symptoms. Excuse me? Is Dr. Lore actually an exaltist?
Strange dreams. You mean, like, seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on.
Oh,
Some
wait,
of them
happy.
even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Clearly.
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect.
Analgesic.
The medicine itself is only a placebo.
Whoa.
Which will explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable.
I agree,
How
Jafufu.
many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
I heard Paolo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Apollo and those patients are still in the dark thanks to Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. Let's get going! Need Bernice to come home? Aw, they recently did a rerun of Bernice's banner. Ooh, yeah, yo, Tigress Girl. Yeah, like, I'll be honest, that's kind of one of the reasons why I'd like to get Jufufu. Just fucking spoon. Had to be intended? Maybe. She very much has orange cat energy.
Belle, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere. Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paulo.
Panda boy. Oh. I already know how to pay.
Cereals. Stay sharp, everyone.
That's what we call a miasma tumor, a coagulum formed from condensed miasma.
Watch out, there's quite a few miasma coagula here. If you touch it, you become corrupted by the miasma, but Yunkai Summit's techniques can clear them out. Okay, yeah, I've already done one of these.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting weirder.
I don't like the fact that there are these little canisters, like, leaking shit around here. That makes me mildly concerned.
Bell, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out. Quick.
I don't like that, like, chiming sound. What the fuck? That's spooky as hell. Also, is there no way to get rid of this one?
Filled with miasma material. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? It's more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Junior Yinho's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
Inert ether canister. I guess I'm acquiring them? Like, is that like a new currency thing? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't like them. I don't like the fact that they're just sitting there leaking ether shit out. Oh. Oh, that's the bell noise. What the fuck? Mats for the temple crafting? Oh. Oh, I see. So I'm just stupid. I see.
Leave this to me.
Big guy coming through. Big man. Also, you auto pick them up? Oh, okay. So it's like the other thing. That's useful. I find the fact that they've done that like that, where she just gets to pick stuff up automatically, a little bit funky. It feels like one of those mild pay-to-win things, where if you get the character, it makes... Oh! Pay for comfort thing? Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Save me. Please, save me.
No!
Oh, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
Oh no!
His corruption corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance. You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
Oh my god, the voice actor. Holy shit. Just as Jifufu and Panyinhu approach to help, Paolo is overwhelmed by corruption and an embryonic core appears on him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dashes deeper into the hollow. Oh. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into the savage roars of an ethereal, echoing in the depths of the hollow.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Belle, those patients should be nearby.
Soar with the wind.
Hang tight. I'll figure out where we're headed.
Why are there so many people here? Don't tell me they were all tricked by Dr. Lore. The hell does he want? From what I saw of Paulo just now, something seems kind of off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gotten this bad so quickly. Calm yourselves. Let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we can figure out what he's really up to. Oh, help me. Dr. Lore gathered us here, and before entering the hollow, made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But the doctor just walked away. How could this have happened? Where is he now? I don't know. He said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly, but he never came back. He took some others elsewhere. Who knows what's happening to them now? Paolo was with us, but when he saw everyone's condition suddenly getting worse, he tried to leave the hollow to find help, and never came back. Dr. Lore, where the heck are you? Oh no! These poor people! What the fuck? These people aren't looking good. It appears Dr. Lore gave them some medicine that amplified their illness. Dr. Lore, what does he want? We need to find him. Looks like he looks like he took some other people too. Anyways, let's find Dr. Lore first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this is an abandoned production area. We might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these people's condition. Since he left with those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Well, to find anomalies within the hollow, there's a specific form of perception techniques called revelation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether, and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. As for the specifics, you'll just have to try it out for yourself. Okay, so instead of hiding things, we show them.
The revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
Wow. I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
safely.
I'll take charge! Give them a taste of sugar!
Allow me.
Surrender now!
Yin and yang. Look out.
Last breath!
Reality and illusion.
Did she just throw a boulder with her tail? No, she's
The pests are all
she's
gone.
got a little thing. Got a little robot cat thing. If I stand here for long enough, she should pull. It should appear. It's a popcorn maker?
Senior disciple of
Really?
Sabian Temple. No master shall be spared.
Make popcorn? Really? That's amazing. Yeah, look at it. She giving it scritchies. She's giving it bunches of scritchies on his butt. It's great. Also, I love how she stops when she goes from running to stopping. That little, like...
Look, there's someone up ahead.
Trust in Dr. Lore? What the fuck? There's that symbol
Who's
again.
the people Dr. Lore tricked into coming here?
Ugh. Why isn't Dr. Lore here yet? I can't take it anymore. Doctor... I don't know why he's screaming. I said, hi, Ming! She has that kid movement where their body gets ahead of their brain, so they have to correct. Yeah. Dr. Lore told us to wait nearby, saying he'd come to treat us soon. But everyone suddenly started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please hurry and get Dr. Lore to come treat us. Doctor, you wouldn't abandon us, will you? I promise I'll take part in your ritual. Oh, these poor people, they're in so much pain, they're desperate. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. The corruption symptoms look terrible. They look like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. Help me. Dr. Lore gathered us here and before entering the hollow made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But he didn't come back. Before this place was abandoned, it was a porcelain processing area. There should have been some leftover anti-corruption medicine supply points nearby. Please help me look for anti-corruption medicine. Seeing the others' corruption symptoms gradually worsening, Gishwan temporarily stabilized their condition. Begins discussing your next course of action. No, there are too many corrupted here. Although I can buy some time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Well, that person just mentioned there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get its exact location? Let me give it a shot. I can ask Wise to help locate the general area. Then we can go and search for it. Very well. I'll leave it to you two. In order to help the patients with the corruption, the group heads out for the abandoned production area to find the anti-corruption medicine supply point. Wow!
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if I get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
Your fate is sealed.
Soar with the wind.
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
Just keep coming.
We'll knock them down one by one. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Swift yet still. Act decree. Be in mind of one. The time.
This stuff keeps getting in my way. We destroy the nearby miasma coagulum. We should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
Soar with the wind.
You the rescue squad. Please, save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack, and he wanted me to leave the hollow to get help. But the fissure beacon here is malfunctioning. I can't even call for help. I'll fix it. Let me see if there's an issue with the data module. I'll take it real quick. After a quick debug, the fissure beacon is back online. Alright, I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out. I'll find a way to treat your master. Got it. Thanks. Anyone want to come with me to get back outside the hollow? We're going to continue with the investigation.
To the skies.
Ugh, it hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Their corruption symptoms look terrible, like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. That's the same line from earlier. What the fuck? We've been played by Dr. Lore. Damn it! Can't believe he tricked us into coming here under the pretense of a treatment. Before entering the hollow, he made us drink some specially made alleviating water, and ended up making my corruption worse. I came here looking for some leftover anti-corruption medicine, but now my whole body feels like it's on fire, and I don't have any strength left. Should be just up ahead in the abandoned production area. Please, give me someone you get it. Ugh.
The corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine fast.
We gotta hurry and get the medicines.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
Medicines! We gotta go get the medicines! Along this path, agents within will suffer from...
To the skies.
Careful! Ethereals are closing in.
What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere!
Quickly, calm yourself. You can handle them.
You got it, Chico. One less pain in the neck. We've wasted a lot of time. I hope everyone's still okay. I wonder how those patients are doing now. Their condition's only going to get...
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going. Careful, disciples. I see traces of ethereals in this area.
This anti-corruption medicine. Check that it isn't expired. Phew, it's just outside the expiration date. Great, hopefully this medicine can help everyone. Quick, let's go give them medicine.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby.
To the side!
Production batch unknown. Please proceed to the location for further inspection.
Good, there's quite a bit of medicine here. Check the amount. We don't have enough. Not too fast, there might be more around here. Let's keep searching.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. Do you really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Who the fuck are those people?
Soar with the wind.
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first. Uh-oh. Ethereal.
They look pretty weak, though. We'll crush them in a flash.
Strength and finesse. What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
There's another batch of anti-corruption medicine here. These should be enough. Perfect! Let's head back and save everyone! We have to make sure everyone is safe! You arrive at the area the patients are gathered and use the medicine to help them, but it seems Dr. Lore had come by before and taken some people with him. After realizing something is amiss, they help the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor.
Oh, it's time to head out. Huh?
There you are, motherfucker!
Oh? I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
Yeah?
What's going on? These people, are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lore, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
What's going on? Dr. Lore's with the Exalted? So that's it. You lied to everyone. That medicine. It was never meant to cure people.
Dr. Lore uses a medicine and turns the corrupted patients into ethereals. While the Yunkai Summit group is occupied with the fight, he takes advantage of the ensuing chaos. The surrounding ethereals are quickly eliminated, but just as the group is about to pursue Dr. Lore, hidden Exaltists emerge from the shadows. Spooky!
Purge corruption Restore clarity. Careful. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky. Leave it to me. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Oh, cutscene.
Crowd behind you.
Are you guys alright?
Belle, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again. Listen. Understand the truth.
Was that an illusion? Junior Wise, are you okay? Shifu.
Oh shit, yo, that looks sick with like the it looking like it's recently rained or something. It's really pretty.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people. I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this. And that Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I just realized there might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can do that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my Iron Fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
Okay. The doctor's office is unlocked, and there is no one inside.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything. It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson. Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just make things difficult. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything. It seems speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment. Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
After confirming that there are no other clues around, Belle is about to leave with Jifufu when they see a familiar figure. Uh-oh.
Oh, Belle.
Oh, come on, all.
You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Minato? What brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated. Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Kamado, please stop talking.
Minato, about Paolo. He...
Belle succintly? Suck? I don't know that word. I've never actually seen that word properly used. Tells him about what transpired in the Hollow and the true nature of the alleviating water.
No.
Succinctly?
Are you serious? The Exaltists. Dr. Lore.
Oh my god, that growl, though. God damn!
I feel you, but please calm down first. Minato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Ah, damn. Yeah, no, that was some great fucking voice acting. Props to the voice actor for him, because holy fuck.
Tonight's auction has some real gems. Don't miss out. You'll regret it.
Don't have anything new for me. Why are you saying you have something there, buddy boy? Like an order of business, destroy lore? Yeah. Agreed. Destroy, motherfucker.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened, but we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying that Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment, and that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
No way. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
Whoa!
I tried to contact Eric in the
Ari,
union,
hi!
but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Welcome. Thanks for the ride, hon. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had some good RP. Yeah, hi, cat. Hi, kissy cat. Ah, Star, hi, hon. Thanks for the sub. Welcome.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, we'll be able to convince more people through him.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the
Smooch
truth.
your little burb
As the
kisser,
person in
yeah.
charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
Points at Lunali. Points at Lunali. I bet you like kissing girls.
I think Senior Yeah is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either, but when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Bell. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Belle, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past.
Belle recounts what she saw in the miasma.
In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed.
It's her!
She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
Woman, pretty. Those ears are horns? I believe those are horns.
And I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the Hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it.
Big round glasses? She does have glasses, yes.
That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected the medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Yushuan falls silent for a moment, as if avoiding the question.
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under TOP's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yonghui Summit nearly lost its heritage, and TOPS suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, TOPS reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. TOPS took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former High Preceptor.
Yushuan pauses for a moment, just as she is about to continue her story. A sudden commotion erupts outside Suibian Temple.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Greenland City. Why can I sense scattered ether nearby? Does not look good. Oh no. What is up with the ambience? The fried electrical system. What the oh. That don't look good. Miasma.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
Hurts. Every bone in my body hurts. My corruption. Why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my alleviating water on time. Dr. Lore said that if I drank it regularly, I'd be cured. So why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath. I'll find a way to save you. Yushuan carefully feels the flow of ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. Well, that one was stupid simple. Good. This should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
Your corruption is still worsening.
We
need to stabilize them, now.
What the fuck's going on?
We have to hurry before it's too late.
Are you the Shifu from Yunkai-sama? Please help me. My bones feel like they're on fire. Molten steel is flowing through my body. Thought it was clear after escaping that treatment ritual. I expected my condition would get even worse. Just hold on, I'll find a way to save you. Yishuan carefully feels the flow of ether. This gives some temporary relief from the corruption.
There are more and more of them.
Oh, fire, it's burning in me. It's hot. It's so hot. Dr. Lore gave me some of his special alleviating water, but since then my body's been feeling a little unusual. I'll help ease your corruption. Yishuan carefully feels the flow of ether. This should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Yishuan asks everyone to hold out their hands. She leaves a talisman sigil in each of their palms.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
Mr. Gray has been set. The spot corresponds to the talisman placed by your filter.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready, Shifu.
Perfect. Bell's Mystic Array is all set up. We're ready to activate it.
I'm in position too.
Things ready. It's time to activate the array. But this array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, the consequences would be unthinkable. Yishuan carefully adjusts her breathing rhythm. Time seems to slow down around her. It's time. There's no other way. Can't delay any longer. Where the mind flows, all things become clear. Untainted and unstained filth be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Fancy.
city's finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunque's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please? Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day. Huh? Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
Yushuan stumbles. Belle hurries over to hold her upright.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Val and continue tracking down the Exaltists. She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunque's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunque's Summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunque's Summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunque's Summit.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Damn. They just, like, keep dropping bombshells on us. Oh. Cat? Oh. There's a cat up there. Cat and Burb. Oh, look at him! He's such a happy-looking little dude! That's not Mira. Mira is not an orange cat. What the fuck? What the fuck? Orange Mira. Oh, God. Belle. Belle, how's Shifu doing? Let Shifu get some rest. Let's have Shifu get some more rest. The side effects from her previous technique was pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions, too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. It looks like an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. Fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavily on everyone's mind. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yonkoi Summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Wi-Fi Peninsula recently, I've been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. I wonder if it's the influence of the Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this with the Exaltists. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Bailey take over the investigation. So let's do what she says. I, Defufu, await your command. Bailey? Maybe. Bailey could give off some orange cat energy. Cough echoes from inside. It seems Yishuan is still suffering from the corruption symptoms. Who's out there? Is that you, Belle? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Oh my gosh, she is just coughing. Shifu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. After everything you said, I'm kind of worried about you. Even though I only just became a disciple of Yonkoi Summit, I'll do my best to help. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune-telling using big data. When Shifu does a divination for someone, you won't need to think. Just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help generate tons of positive reviews for Suibyon Temple, like 10,000 reviews in a minute. Belle. Just say the word, Shifu, and I can turn this place into New Eridu's newest 5A ranked tourist spot in minutes. If Senior Pan Yin, who happens to be out for groceries, quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and finds out he's got to pay scalper prices to get back into his own place. A light, amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a fit of painful coughing. The sound gradually subsides, ending in a soft sigh. Quintuple A, yeah. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Yonkoi Summit had someone like you back then, things would have turned out differently. Thank you, Belle. I've made you worry about me. I'm really not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early, too. Ah! Poor Shifu! Late. A wave of drowsiness washes over you, and you quickly fall into a deep sleep. Wow.
Belle, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place,
Don't need
causing
some
the original
chimkin noodle
corruption
soup.
incident. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumex's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumex for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment, too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
As everyone scrambles to figure out a plan, a phone rings.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Oh.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy number one right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers, too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop
Boy,
that
Tactical
gathering in the Hollow
Charles. Oh my god, Costin.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then.
Get the soup.
Swabian Temple.
The good guys for the storyline. The moral gray for this corporation rather than painting it all black. Kind of, yeah. I'm enjoying it. Like, it's like Tops isn't entirely all bad. I don't think I've quite done. Wow. All right. Well, if the Exaltists do actually succeed with this plan, I doubt that your little ether-removing friend could do that again, at least not for now. Oh yeah, definitely not. Yushuan already did a lot to... Oh. Oh, this is like, a chunkier version of the, anti-corruption medicine devices that you find in the Hollow. Interesting. Hi, pretty lady, and also hello, optimistic worker. The Shifu of Yonkoi Summit are so kind. They never forgotten about us, and they're still willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really take it for free? I have 2 sick people at home. We're completely broke. It's okay. Really? Thank you, Shifu of Yonkoi Summit. Let's see. Go check on Wise, I guess.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists planned it from the start.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good, we've got them now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
This is corruption and illness that can be cured, only stave off. Think of it more like radiation.
What?
Radiation builds up in your body, and over time it can have severe negative effects on your body.
Well done. Shifu made the right
Until
call
it reaches a
putting you in charge
critical
of the plan.
point in which it'll just fucking kill you.
Yeah.
And in this case,
Now
killing
that
you
everything's
means
clear,
turning you
it's
into
time we
a
give them
scary
taste of
monster.
their own medicine.
Too bad Shifu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Shifu and Wise?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan. I'll make sure to give him a few extra punches on your behalf.
Hell yeah, Jafufu!
Mm-hmm.
The Hollow's a place where the ether is basically taken over, I assume. Yeah, it's kind of where it comes from, though. It's difficult. I believe that to a certain degree, everybody has like a certain amount of ether within their body. It's just kind of like all over the place. But how to put it? There is a difference between the ether that can be found in hollows and ether that can be found otherwise. Also, I love that they're like, oh yeah, Shifu should stay at home, but you can still play as her.
Take a deep breath.
The spotlight's about to shine. Asset confirmed.
Did you come?
All protection from any danger.
How about this? I will, for the sake of story, I will not use
Ready for asset confirmed.
her, and
Preparing to
instead
move
I
out.
will use Evelyn.
It's my duty to protect the asset.
Actually, I'm trying to remember. What is
from any
Evelyn's activation? Another character in your squad is a stun or support character. Okay, interesting. Everyone has a certain ether aptitude. If I remember, you can tell by the eye color. I vaguely recall them mentioning something about eye color or like
Asset confirmed.
meaning
The
something.
anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude. All protection from any danger.
Is still able to fight with her? Yeah.
Relax. You're in good hands.
Hey, Rocket Boo with us since we've got a bunch of fire. And yesterday, Kalita got knocked out in the story, but I was still able to fight with her. Yeah. So it's basically radiation. The hollows produce the very, very bad stuff. Yeah, it's sort of like there's ether all over the place, but then there's good ether and there's bad ether. People's bodies can handle normal ether, but too much ether or ether, you know, within the hollows can kind of cause
Analysis
a
of the abnormal
negative
data
reaction.
shows that the Exaltus hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinu, let's work
People with high ether aptitude can sort of use their own internal ether to affect other ether particles and cause, you know, crazy effects.
Finally, all clear.
No. People with high ether can handle being exposed to more bad ether than normal. Yeah. High ether aptitude won't protect you forever, but it will prevent you from getting corrupted.
Shh, keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Oh, I am the alloy. Interesting.
Those are the Exaltus supplies.
It's a trap!
You brave summit. Go on, struggle. Try this, all be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied.
After everything we've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Alright, it's breaking through. Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long you'll last.
All covered. Neutralizing the threat. Heads up.
I'll take charge.
You have no means of escape.
Please, in the last breath.
Ooh.
Great Overseer, please witness me! I've completed the mission you assigned to me! I've done even more than what you asked for! I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined!
The Overseer has spoken.
Oh, it's her!
Is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement.
Sarah. Just such an ordinary fucking name, but, you know. Dr. Lore injects the serum into himself, and the miasma envelops him. The miasma erupts in dancing flames as he vanishes into it with stuttered shrieks.
May the Creator refine me.
Who is Sarah? Sarah is a villain that we have encountered before. Miasma envelops him. Meanwhile, some are within the hollow.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all.
Oh.
True peace.
Spooky.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating water. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Belle, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
What the fuck? Why would she say it like that? I don't... Jufufu, please don't ever say that like that again. Ashwa. Oh, look at it. Oh, he woke up. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Go back to sleepy, buddy. Have a good slumpy. I'm so sorry.
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
Just call you.
That
No,
won't
I
be
did not.
necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
I think. Did I say Ashu? I don't think I did. I was talking about Jufufu.
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere.
Ash.
Dr. Lore was
Oh,
lost to the miasma,
yeah, I was talking about the
but
dog,
someone higher
not
up,
you.
a so-called overseer, was
There's a
behind
dog
him
named
the whole time.
Ashwell.
The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yunque Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people
I can
during
show
the
you in a
fall
bit,
of the old
Ashu.
capital. And he
Oh,
said a
thank
lot
you,
of people
Crushing.
know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again. Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yijang? My sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday, and see the world together. But after we joined Yunque Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming Sword.
The Qingming Sword? What's that?
It's Yunque Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
When Yijang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming Sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
Oh no. There's a hint of sorrow in Yishuan's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming Sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me. And I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Swabian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of
I
workers
agree,
went into the
mate.
hollow
Her
to
voice
join the
actor
protest.
did
I
a
tried to talk
wonderful
them out
job.
of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Short while later, everyone gathers in front of Swabian Temple.
Shifu, are you alright?
Oh my god, yo, that's some sick looking art. They look so fucking cool.
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunque's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Damn. Alright, guys. Let's head to the Hollow and stop that Exaltist ritual. Shiyun, stay here and protect Wise so he can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city, too. Got it. If any Exaltists start causing trouble in the city, or stirring up trouble with the citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I'll leave it to you. The rest of you, get ready and move out with me. I'm ready! This time, I'm going to put an end to it all. Woman. Pretty lady.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't really think of a way to win their trust.
Oh, goodness.
Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
Ethereals! Watch out!
What a nuisance. Well done, Piggy. The Spirit and form.
Watch your back!
Let's make this quick.
Oh, they're all dead.
We're trying to ambush us.
Damn. Love how she moves.
Looks like
Me
there's someone
too.
over there.
Thank goodness. Or, thank goodness, you're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to the gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us to a nearby cellar. We never expected there to be Exaltists here, and they say the Overseer is nearby, preparing some kind of ritual. Overseer? Must be that Exaltist Overseer Dr. Lore mentioned. He must be nearby. I don't know. I pretended to pass out. I didn't even dare open my eyes. I managed to sneak out when they weren't paying attention after they left the cellar. But my friend is still locked up in there. Please, I'm begging you. Go to the cellar and rescue my friend. Also, it looks like the Exaltists set up some devices nearby, creating that weird barrier. If we can find those control devices, we should be able to break the barrier. Try looking around the area. Find a prismatic emitter and refractor nearby. Use the emitter and revelation. Okay.
Wow.
They shouldn't linger.
Easy peasy. Oh, it's already pointed at it, too. Ah.
Good. We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here.
Oh. Oh.
I kinda want to see it for myself.
Oh. Spooky. Twilight State. Exaltus Hymnus will summon ethereals from miasma growths and will continue summoning ethereals until defeated, so should be prioritized.
Is this the danger they were talking about?
It's coming our way. Let me see what they're made of. Breaking through. This one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec! Why are there more and more of them? Must be her! She's drawing them!
Come here!
Recycle. Alright then, let's take her out first!
Surrender now!
An opening. Evil shall be purged.
What exactly are the Exaltists planning? It looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual. It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Fighting a human. We actually have fought many humans before. Different Hollow Raiders and other groups.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some clues up ahead. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Soar with the wind.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way. Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Return. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed. Shift. Watch out. Allow me. Let's make this quick.
Exclusive recipe made just for you!
Good. That's the last of them.
Soar with the wind.
Found it! It's here!
He is so cool. Yeah.
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals?
Thank you, Fairy.
Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Around here seems to have dissipated.
To the skies.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
Yeah, but we just go this way. Go around it. Unless we go. Meow, 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 meow.
I definitely don't want to touch it.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson!
Let's find that basement first. Based on what Banshee said, it should be around here somewhere.
Oh, I could just do this in the middle of the mission. Okay. Wild. I'm gonna see. Hi, Noah. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. What the fuck? Is there something I'm missing here? Oh, I see. Woo! Neat. Go! Wait, but is there more stuff I can do? No, I guess. Oh, okay, so it was just Denny's. Well done. Fuck? Oh, I hear one of the star things up there. Wait, what? Okay. I guess that's the only option. There's no way to get back up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's mildly annoying. Whoa. Oh.
Here. So many superior ethereals are guarding this place.
Hi, what the fuck was that? I wasn't holding the button.
Everyone, stay sharp. I think we can go that way. Everyone, watch out!
The unclean!
Well done.
Allow me. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Hello! Something weird over there!
Soar with the wind.
These are experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma? Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Oh. It's miasma orb, otherwise known as a morb.
It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
They're morbing! God damn it. I hate everything. It's morbin time.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool. Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve.
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
Score with the win.
I'll guide them out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a key card in that lab report folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
God, this place is spooky.
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
It really does. Mython, Tenhung on this one. Tenyun?
Why would you say something like that?
I can't remember what his name is now. I'm stupid.
No, I'm just saying. That's just how things go in movies.
He's a big boy.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Your fate is sealed. Purge corruption, restore clarity. Swift yet still.
Active took care of that one. Barry, can you shut down this lab?
Oh, miss. He missed every single attack. Yeah, he really did.
Its power circuit is nearby.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. All right, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Daily limit reached. Oh, I see.
Huh? This device looks kinda weird.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
strange device. Oh, that looks kind of sick, though. Oh, it's like an... Is this like a needle or something? Contain traces of miasma. Interesting. I can't tell... It looks like there's supposed to be a needle at the bottom.
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled? Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
Wait. That bell ringing sound keeps getting, like, ever so slightly louder. Oh.
Shield mind of one. That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Oh god, fuck. I was trying to read that. Miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. If our intel is right, the Exaltist's overseer should be here. I was going to have you leave the Hollow, but if you run into any Exaltist goons on your way out... Goons. That'd be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Yinhan to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it. Don't worry, Shifu. I'll be careful. Oh. There's the spooky clock. Makes me wonder, like, what's up with the fucking clock? Ding dong! Oh, that artwork for this location, though. Damn, that's cool. Also, wasn't this on top of the tower? Have we been climbing the tower? I guess we did take an elevator. That would make sense. This is a boss arena if I've ever seen one.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Ooh. Yo!
form and spirit. Release! Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Watch over me!
Stay down!
Don't wait! Yes, you need technique! It's the Creator's will!
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Judgment! For execution!
Cycle of yin and yang.
Your defiance is needed!
Watch out, everyone!
Creator's blessing.
My asthma around us is thinning out!
More faith.
Let's finish her off while we got a chance!
You possess such power.
Oh!
Ishan, you and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan.
Yo!
Wipe out all evil! It's time to end this! Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed! Spirit and form. Obliterate form and spirit. Evil shall be purged.
Have a taste of the Yunquei Gift Unique Technique!
Phenom! As decreed!
Yo!
Evil shall be purged! Break!
Yo! That was a fucking sick fight. Holy fuck. I'm smiling. That was a fun fight. After thwarting the Exaltist's Overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate, though the hollow remains perilous. The malice that once lurked. Oh, okay. After briefly checking the surroundings, the group from Yunquai Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive treatment. With the Exaltist's plot finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems to at last be giving way to a sliver of dawn.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer! No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltist preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquai Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunquai Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunquai Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on! Calm down!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Yishuan's face turns pale, a coughing fit overwhelms her, and she seems to stumble. The crowd starts to panic.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone, let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquai Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
After the excited workers leave, Yishuan finally returns to normal. The startled Yunquai Summit members return to Suibian Temple to rest.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. He almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered.
This is a special
we don't
technique.
Know
It's called
anything about the
fucking
underground
dying.
research facility,
Yeah, Briss.
or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquai Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumix, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcelumix was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelum sector. finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquay Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunquay Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You, and everyone from Yunquay Summit, have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to.
A Benadryl nap?
Heroes
Oh no!
of Yunquay Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exaltus base to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltus were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufu. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later, one step at a time.
Aw. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. Hopefully. Got like what? How many more days left on the banner? Got 14 days, that's 2 weeks. Got some more time left.
Belle, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out, step by step. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Oh. Meanwhile in the Lemnian Hollow.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
Woman.
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it.
Oh.
My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it.
Oh! What?
The plan can proceed.
Well, you're just gonna drop that? What the fuck? I can fix her. I can fix her? No. She can make me worse. Yeah, May. Honestly, holy fuck. That's a fucking reveal that's something they're doing. Should get some rest, Belle. A lot's happened these past couple of days. Let's get some rest and unwind. Yeah. Oh, he just fucking disappeared. Okay, Wise. Oh, it's her! How's Paulo's daughter doing? She's still crying? She's still crying, but I managed to comfort her until she fell asleep. Once she calms down a bit, I can take her out for a walk and figure out a way to cheer her up. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do for now. Wait, that's Kamano. Let's take our time and help her work through this. I'm a big manly man. Yeah, it's her. Oh my gosh. It's the Tanuki girl. Wait, oh no, she just straight up has a Tanuki on her back. For a moment, I thought she actually was a Tanuki. No, she's just got a little baby Tanuki on her back. What the fuck? Like, hold up. Look at that little man. Look at that little manlet. Holy shit. He's just chilling. What the fuck? Little guy. Holy fuck. Alright, well, I guess we'll continue on. Pocket goofball? Yeah, clearly. Wow. Oh, it's my wife. Hi, honey.
Hi, hello.
How you doing, baby girl?
I'm chilling.
Bing chilling. Sample management. Neato burrito. Oh. Claim all these. Okay. Neat. Polychrome. Neat. There we go. Now it updated. Now there's little check marks. Oh, alright. So that is just all of the story for this patch. Big cool.
Yeah, you caught up.
Yeah, I'm fully caught up. Oh, woohoo! So I want it to be daytime. So that's just a cliffhanger? Oh yeah, it absolutely was a cliffhanger. Fancy banner. What the fuck? Monkeys. Oh shit. They're cleaning up stuff. Nice. Yo, that's cool. Adventure team unlocked. Neat. Plaques have been hung at the entrance in various spots inside, giving it an impressive look. Floor tiles have been relayed and adorable little statues have been placed around. As expected of Belobog Industries, having accomplished so much in a short time, the temple looks even more impressive now. Wow, wow, wow. Was this the guy that was offering to sweep?
Ishwan Shifu, this is my father. I
Never
brought
mind,
him here
I
as
don't think
soon
it
as he
is.
got back to Waifei Peninsula. I dare say that there's no one in Waifei who knows more about the Tide Fair than my dad. If you've got any questions, ask away.
I look forward to hearing your insights, Mr. Moi. I wanted to
Moi.
ask about the sigil on this sky letter.
Not Mr. Mo.
You must be Ishin Shufu, right? Sorry, you're asking the wrong person here. I don't know anything about sky letters and whatnot. I just heard that after 11 years, Sweebian Temple had mystics again and figured I'd come have a look.
Is that so? Tell me, what are your initial impressions?
It's not the same. Not the same at all.
Not the same? What are you talking about?
The Tide Fair. It's just a distant memory to me now. I'm old and don't remember what happened 11 years ago. You should ask someone else.
Wait, what's going on, Dad? That's not what you said at home. You used to go on about the Tide Fair all the time.
Did I? I don't remember that.
What do you mean? We even have the sky letter my brother left behind.
I said I don't remember.
No need to be upset, sir. Whether you remember or not, it's all part of Swabian Temple's fate. We won't force it.
Well, I've seen all that I needed to. Let's go home.
Come on, Dad.
I feel like
Sorry.
he's
I didn't know he was gonna be like this. Maybe he's just in a
specifically
bad mood
refusing.
today. Let me take him home for now. I'll contact you again if I find anything useful.
Looks like the Skyletter sigil lead isn't working out so well.
That's fine. We could always head back to Yunquei Summit and go through the older books. I'm sure we'll find something.
Oh, about what old Mo said. What did he mean by not the same?
He's probably comparing me to the previous owner of the temple. I never met her myself, but I've always been curious about the founder of Swabian Temple and the Tide Fair. I'll tell you more about her some other time. As for that gentleman, he came to judge for himself whether Swabian Temple is worthy of continuing the Tide Fair. All we can do now is try our best and wait for fate to bring him around again.
Don't worry. We're all doing our best here.
And I couldn't ask for more than that. Let us treat this challenge as part of our training as well. Not just yours, but mine too.
Did you foo-foo? You foo-foo! That works too. That's an idea. Up. The innovation project at Swabian Temple keeps growing. We're starting to feel a bit short-handed. There's still so much to do, but I can't keep bothering you with Belobog Industries with everything. So I'm planning to find more helpers. You mean 20? It's me. No, wait, not me. It's Boo Box. There's a place called Boo Box where you can recruit Bang Boo as helpers. If it's not rocket science work, we can just let them handle it. Boo Box, great. Wanna check it out? There's Boo Box. Let's check it out. Follow me. Okay. It leads the other way soon, but soon vanishes. Better follow the direction it takes off. Yo, look at this dude. Ah, damn. The mocap work there is really good. Here is Anna. I'm lurking. Oh yeah. And thanks for dropping by and thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning. What dim sum are we starting the day with?
Oh. Trust event with... Oh! I guess now that I've completed the main story, now I'll get stuff for Penyun and Yishuan trust events. Also, Sweetie is so fucking... woman. Anyways. Sweetie, could I get one of everything that's on Yumchai's Sin menu. Pan Shifu, are you sure? Even if we invited everyone for Suibian Temple, I doubt you could finish that much food. You usually wait for store sales to buy even a bottle of MSG at discount. Oh my god, they mentioned MSG mentioned! Babe! Babe, MSG mentioned!
Good.
Now you're suddenly spending this much? You don't mind me asking, did something happen? Just keep the food coming. I can handle it. And you're in, what's wrong? I'm sorry you had to see me like this, Junior Bell, but I absolutely must spend this money on food today. I have to. When I came back from grocery shopping this morning, I overheard Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Ye chatting in the courtyard. They actually said they'd rather eat at Yumchai Sin than have my cooking. Your own people not wanting the food you make. That's the worst kind of shame for a cook. I ended up sitting at the cable car station for hours, and the meat in my bag was practically getting cooked by the sun. I hate to admit it, but if everyone's saying that, then maybe my cooking does need work. I've got to learn from Yumchai Sin and cook dishes that change their minds. I see, Pan Shifu. There's no need to feel down about losing to us. We held our ground for many years in Waifei Peninsula, where customers are super picky about their food. We've got some killer skills up our sleeves. Your cooking's really well known too. I even thought about poaching you as our head chef before. Just for that alone, your food's already got a place in everyone's heart at Suibian Temple. So you see, maybe you want to think twice about ordering every single dish we got here. Besides, it's not like you're just gonna master our secret recipes just by tasting everything once. Thanks for the comfort. But now I feel worse. I won't rest until everyone says my food's the best in all of New Eridu. Another reason why everyone's saying this? Another reason? What else could it be? Isn't it just that the food I make doesn't taste as good as theirs? Does the food taste different from before? Oh, now that you mention it, that could totally be it. Good Goods recently stocked this new seasoning, Ryui Drink Co.'s concentrated catnip extract. It was on sale, so I bought a few bottles. Oh no! Catnip extract? Don't give that shit to Jufufu! You crazy? Figured I shouldn't waste them, so I've been adding a few spoonfuls to my cooking for flavor. I've used up about half a bottle. Shifu came looking for me after dinner one day. Yinho, that smell in the food lately. Did you cook on the bamboo mat? Be careful not to set the house on fire. Oh, really? So everyone's just not used to my new seasoning? And here I thought my cooking wasn't good enough. Perfect. I'll lay off the catnip sauce seasoning for now. I'm going to make some authentic dishes for dinner tonight. So it was just a misunderstanding. Yep, sounds like exactly something you'd get caught up in, Pan Shifu. Senior, stop being such a penny pincher. I know. After all, having everyone dislike my cooking would feel way worse than losing all my Denny's. Look, why are all of the characters that we meet just terminally broke? Wow. Mr. Sir? Is that really your name? Okay.
Got any plans for today? A good meal always makes for a good start.
side missions. Spooky.
Only genuine treasures await.
You can recruit lots of awesome bamboo helpers here. Give it a try. Wow. Oh. Neat.
We have antiques where history speaks. Find the one that speaks to you.
Cat just jumped and scared me because I saw a bug behind me. Oh gosh. That's always terrifying. Foo-foo is this way. Feels so good to be surrounded by bamboo. Hey Junior, wanna come over here and experience it yourself? Got some bamboo at home too. Really? Do you also have so many adorable bamboo running around your place? That's right. Wow, I gotta check out your place next time. Alright, down to business. The lion's looking for you. It says it picked up some helpful tips while running Swivian Temple from customers. We'll do blah blah blah. Okay. What if I talk about friends, trends and likes? Anyway, shout it off and see what it's... Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Ringus! Hi! Welcome! Wow! Welcome everybody. Hi, we're playing some Zenless Z0. Detailed trend analysis here, boost your profits. Okay, so basically just, if you sell it, it will, you just get more. One adventure in former community 1-1. Okay. Then let's do this. And I have 3 squads now. Chat wants to know why Mira was so sad at the ball. Because she's a very lonely person by nature. Amongst other things. She was... how to put it? There's a lot wrapped up around her emotions concerning people she's lost. And though she's kind of starting to warm up to a lot of other people, Leon being one of them, I point at him and say he's a cool guy who knows how to surprisingly talk to her. She really still struggles with talking to people. Like, talking to people gets her really, I don't want to say flustered. It's like, she doesn't have much of a social battery. She might have spent a lot of time in the, time period leading up to, I wouldn't even say it's necessarily overwhelmed. It's just like, she doesn't know what to say. Like, people will say stuff to her and she's like a little bit unsure of what they expect of her. Someone before the roleplay, somebody from her backstory was much more like the talker between the two of them. Was her best friend. And, she was quiet. Most of her quote-unquote friends were grown adults who were involved in other places. In other businesses in the city. Processing the expectation might be difficult. Yeah, more like she's just not sure what they want. Like, are they expecting her to be, like, say certain things? There's also a part of her that still just kind of generally believes that most people should not want to care about her. Like, it's kind of it confuses her. She does not see herself as being worthy of such attention or care. When it's starting to happen, she will indeed accept it from some. Yeah, and she has. She... from everyone isn't really healthy with spell. Yeah, she does accept it from some. Lunali is basically kind of her new kind of best friend. And it works out well because Lunali is very quiet and doesn't really expect Mira to carry conversations. And that's kind of the hard part for Mira. She tends, like, unless it's something like she's really knowledgeable in and is really passionate about, she tends not to talk much. Unless it's like very, like, unless it's for a very utilitarian purpose. She tends to struggle with small talk. Yeah, who she was and knowing people will not accept that side of her. Yeah, Pyro. She tends to struggle with that as well, feeling as though like if letting people get close to her, she might end up disappointing them. As far as would you have accepted a dance with Leon had the opportunity arisen? She might have. Leon is a kind guy, and very much like she tries to show her appreciation for him in little ways. You know, as I said before, she's not really good at being social, but she does try to make it apparent when she when someone is appreciated and when someone's doing, you know, her a kindness, she will try to go out of her way to how to put it? Can't think of the word. Like the little things she does, like checking in on people and yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes it's difficult to verbalize exactly what it is. There we go. The wrong button. What? Full Mira watch will likely get you to see a plotline you may not have even known was going on. Oh yeah. I would encourage. That's why I'm also trying to be a little bit careful with my words, because I'm sure some of you guys haven't fully. Some of you guys have probably been watching a bunch of Bring Us stuff, and I don't want to necessarily spoil secret stuff that some of my own chat, you know, people who've been watching her stuff for months now, or God, we've been at this RP for a year now. Good God. Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil. But yeah, there's a lot to Mira that she does not talk about, and she does not reveal to other people. And it plays very heavily into how she presents herself, how she interacts with other people. It's a lot of stuff. Also, why new? Oh, I can sell those, but I don't want to. Keep selling those, fucking goobers. So to do this, to get the next level, I've got to get that to 100%. So I've got to have them go out for an hour. I'll do that. I've watched Leon, Bailey, Sarah, and Dickory fully. Yeah. Honestly, mild chilling here. I would encourage you, join my Discord, join in on the discussion, though until you've watched some of it and caught up on some of what's going on with Mira, I'd say be careful of RP discussion. But I'd love to hear your thoughts, honestly, and anybody else here who's joined from Bring Us's. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on some of the secret life of the funny cat. The recent silly little plot development that only like 2 people are candidates, no aside from Mira. No aside from Mira. I mean, there's so many silly little plot line developments that I can't keep track of them all. There's so many wonderful role players in the group that it's impossible to keep track of everything that's going on. The full spoiler corner and Aussie Sophie's service and been rambling thousands of words on reactions. Understandable. Like I said, I'd love to hear your thoughts on stuff going on with Mira. I have very much enjoyed bringing her to life and playing her. This my wife sent me. Oh my god. That's funny, honey. Ah. There's a lot of cast actually tunes in there on my rambles. Understandable. Absolutely love the 2 white-haired, blue-eyed cats. What if I told you there were 3? My favorite thing is reading his recaps. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I love seeing people discuss stuff. There are 2 that are candidates, yeah. Bibbis, there are 5. Yeah, there's 5 whole white-haired, blue-eyed cats in the roleplay. That are played as, like, characters, I guess. I'm sure there's more in the city somewhere. There might be other cat people, like Sears Girl, Monago. Ah, anyways. The sideboard was custom made for us. Just doesn't Savian Temple just to look epic in those bold characters? The font is pretty cute. Not just here, there's signboards installed in several spots around the temple. Hell yeah. Yeah, Bibbis love gaslighting all of us. Cat Mom, and Grania. Yeah, Lunali's family. I enjoyed having Mira's interactions with Lunali's family, with the Nocte family. 5. What's next? They're gonna be cats on the moon? Maybe. Let's grab some herbal tea to cool everybody down, including us. 5 cups is more than enough. I'll go. Where can I get them? Monago is a heretic to... No. Though, Mira... I'll be honest, I think Mira is a little wary of Monago just because of some specific interactions the two have had. Not necessarily, like, unfriendly, but kind of like... She's just kind of weirded out by her. Because she tends to be, like, a little overly friendly at times. And it kind of... She's just like, what? Huh? Ma'am, I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. Ames is in Rosewood as well as Grenia. Ames is in Rosewood as well as Grenia. Oh, yeah. Okay. That, you... the phrasing there kind of broke my brain just a little bit. Hey, what's up? This looks like a pharmacy. I wonder if they actually sell herbal tea here. Do you have herbal tea here? We do. Sweetbread Temple wants to order 20 cups of herbal tea. What? But what? I can't move. Oh no, it's because the cat's there! Are you having a technical issue? I can't move. The cat's got me pinned down! Pet shop cat seems to love the smell of herbs, and now it won't leave me alone, rubbing against me. Let me carry it to the fluffy pet shop. Sure, I got it. Good work. I'm delivering the herbal tea to Suibian Temple right away. The herbal tea situation is sorted out. This little cat seems quite obedient. Let's take it to Fluffy, the Fluffy Pet Store. Okay, I think that's this one right here. Grania is in Rosewood. No, but the person who plays them is in it. I believe. Wait, is that a red panda? Oh, that is a weird-looking red panda, but I love them. I love them so much. I love red pandas. They're one of my favorite animals. Isn't Ames also the silly cat of Bringus' Rosewood squad? I believe so. Maybe. Wow. A weird-looking cat. Yeah, I know, right? Fluffy's pet display case, arranged like a miniature zoo inside. Look closely, you can see the shadow of a small lizard. Okay, wait. Oh, I have to actually interact with the cat. Ah, Tubby, where did you run off to? Is this kitten called Tubby? Yeah, don't let its lanky look fool you. It was such a chonker when it... I love the verbiage they're using! It was such a chonker when it was a little rounder than a ball. It usually shows up around mealtime, but for some reason it hasn't come back today. I was just about to look for it. I ran to Peace Herbal. Oh yeah, Peace Herbal. Tubby's different from the other sweeties in the shop. She's always loved wandering the streets since she was little. But why Peace Herbal of all places? I really can't think of anything there that would attract it. Loves to rub against the bamboo there. Oh, really? Let's take Tubby to Peace Herbal. The Pearl Burble. Pearl Eaves. Peace Herbal next time. Gotta see it with our own eyes to find out what's going on. Thanks for bringing it back this time. If it hadn't come back any later, other cats would have eaten all its food. No problem. I love Herbal. What the fuck? Who do you... Dr. Swearing, no, not Pearl Harbor. No. Beast Burble. Anyways. Alright. Increase Sweeping Temple Restoration to level 20. Wow. I don't know what they require of me. I think I have to wait for this to reach level 100, which won't happen for several minutes. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. I mean, I guess I could do side mission stuff, but I'll probably just do that in my off time. Wow. Yeah, we have basically done all the stuff for the current patch, other than, like, you know, the usual event stuff, and there's gonna be there's a bunch of, like, the, let me actually format my words rather than stumbling over them. There's the whole hollow exploration stuff that they've added, so I'll probably go back and run through this and grab all the stuff and do all the side missions and stuff, but, aside from that, that's basically gonna be it. I'll just be doing side missions and, event quests until the, next patch, which probably won't be until, like, what, sometime in July, I want to say? I think, actually, if I just check the calendar. Holographic Onslaught? What is this? Oh, this starts in a couple days. Oh, this is the new VR challenge. Interesting. Gonna be a while, and they are already drip marketing the next agents. Oh yeah, they've always done that. There's like a week or two that passes before they start immediately doing the drip marketing. But yeah, this looks like a combat event, so that'll be fun. That being said, yeah, it looks like we won't be getting the next patch probably until actually sometime around my birthday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, July 16th is when week 6 ends, and that's when most of these events will have ended, so that's probably going to be roughly when the next patch drops. So, I'll get... Oh, wow, wow, wee, wow. I'll get to maybe play new stuff. Actually, I have family that's coming to visit for a couple of days around my birthday, so there might be a couple of days where I don't do as much RP or streaming, because I'll be spending some time with family. They have been desperate to see me, and I am unable to deny them, unfortunately. Might be abbreviated to ZZZ, but it seemed like that much of a sleeper game. Yeah. I actually don't know why the game got the name Zenless Zone Zero. Maybe just to give it like this really unique kind of like cool sounding name. And obviously like there's the Hollow Zones, but like Zenless Zone Zero. Or actually, now that I think about it, there's Hollow Zero, which is supposed to be this like massive hollow that we do repeatedly kind of keep diving deeper and deeper as we explore throughout the story. So if I go here, no Zen in Zone Zero, yeah. So maybe that's it. Maybe the whole thing is like, oh, it's there's zero Zen in Hollow Zero, or I don't know. Either way, it fucking looks sick. As far as I'm aware, this is like the largest hollow that we can normally see. I think. Can't think of any other ones that are larger. If we look at, I mean, yeah, hell, if we look at the other maps, like, none of them come close to Hollow Zero's size. So there is also, if we go to, I wonder, I doubt we're ever going to really see it. Do you actually know how a hollow forms? Sort of, I think. I think there's, like, some understanding of, like, how to detect it. Oh, hi, Lucy. Wait, do I already have her? I already have her fully leveled. We'll ignore that. I'll keep talking. If I go to late night and stare up at the sky, I don't know if they're ever going to bring it up, but, like, I want to know what the fuck's going on with the moon. Like, genuinely. Blazewood? Yeah. Blazewood is the name of the town. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Isn't it pretty? It is so pretty. Like, you can see all the fucking, like, ether particles coming off that side of the moon, and it's so fucking cool looking. That's concerning. Yeah, it should be. But I want to know, like, are they ever gonna actually, like, bring it up? Like, what the fuck? The moon men are creating ether. Yeah, yeah. Like, this is, like, the largest ether that we've... but, like, hollow, like, structure that I think we've ever actually seen. And it's not... And it's unusual because it's... It's not round like the other hollows are. Like, every other hollow is, like, big round orb. So it makes me wonder, like, oh, do they, like, change shape if they start getting larger? Like, do they, like, start, like, conforming more to the thing, to the, like, landscape? Because you can see there's, like, little dotted bits and, like, little chunks missing. It's like, huh. Moons recently seen up exploding or disappearing in rifts. Look, I'll be honest. You know, a fantasy setting or like a fictional universe is going to be interesting if they have a fucked up moon that actually has interesting lore. Oh, fuck. I think my controller also just died. I went to, like, pull away from the moon and I can't because my controller just died. Nice. Plug those batteries in. It's not one hollow, but many hollows. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because they have alluded to the idea that hollows can crash into one another and effectively merge. But I'm interested because I feel like they haven't really explained much. There's also a lore bit where Lady Sunbringer supposedly destroyed a big-ass hollow in the sky. Oh, was there one in the sky? I don't know much about that lore. I started playing this game during patch 1.4. Sadly, when Miyabi was actually still out, I didn't end up getting Miyabi.
You should watch that trailer.
Maybe I should. Maybe that's what I'll do before I wrap up for the night, because I think it's about time for me to kind of start winding down here with stream hours. Whoa. Oh, they're fancy. I want Miyabi. Same! Miyabi's so fucking cool. I wonder if the... if the whole moon is hollow? Well, I mean, maybe there's a hollow inside. I don't know. Where the miracle began. Alright. If I swap this over... Pause this real quick. Any raging questions in this house? I had to bed myself? Hell yeah! I hope you get a chance to watch the VODs sometime. They're up on YouTube, so feel free to go and check them out there, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Where is add that so I can do this? There we go. I also want to there we go.
Phew, Internet's impressive. I had to use Ghost to hack in.
Oh, I will get some water while we watch this.
This level of security was unexpected. Stay alert.
Understood.
Oh, hold up. Oh, fucking choked. What did that say? Here lies Phaethon, who in the sun god's chariot fared. Oh!
This level of security was...
And though greatly he failed, more greatly he dared. Okay, so that's an allusion to the like, I think it's Greek or Roman?
It's unexpected. Stay alert.
Understood.
I don't think it's Icarus.
Start corrupting
right?
the database firewall.
We have read-only access to surface files. Hollow traits. An all-devouring disaster with chaotic space, monsters, and etheric matter.
Outdated info. But that's all the public needs to know. Anything else?
Long-term exposure leads to corruption, changing intelligent life into ethereals. New Eridu mines etheric matter and converts it into energy, using the Sheyu pillars to transport it. With this system in place, New Eridu has any hollows within its borders under complete control.
Complete control? The audacity. Oh, the corruption is almost complete. Getting deep database access. Done. Wow, that's a lot of key terms, even ones on us. Let's see. Huh? Why'd you close the index?
There's no time for games. Fairy, search for preset keywords.
Killjoy.
Harry.
Search complete. Eridu's founding report. Key players in the suppression of the catastrophe.
First, the third-generation head of the Hoshimi family who took down the Exaltist Overseer.
Miyabi's mother. Or grandmother?
Pretty impressive. I wonder how her successors are doing.
Sunbringer.
Lady
I've seen this
Sunbringer,
picture.
The former CEO of Marcel Group, who eradicated the Hive Lord Hollow in the sky.
I
Hive
remember
Lord.
her. She's the one who invented Bamboo.
Then the ace of the Investigation Guild, Leader Joyous. The one who went through the Divine Maze and created the standard for hollow exploration routes.
Does he count as the predecessor of investigators or proxies, I wonder?
Colonel Vike, Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves, and the leader of the Falkenhayn mercenary troop. They alone pushed the Dark Wall 37 kilometers back.
Oh.
No comment?
No need. Look at the next line. To commend these 7 heroes' deeds, the mayor established a new title of honor, Void Hunter. They were
Get
the
me that
hunters of
bird
disaster,
stat.
the defenders of the city. Wait, 7 heroes. If I recall correctly, the 7th is...
Here, Professor Arke, the founder of Helios Academy, responsible for discovering the common characteristics of Hollows, entered Hollow Zero to seek out the truth.
What the
As of
fuck?
the time this document was sealed, Arke had yet to return from Hollow Zero.
This document is from Eridu's time. That professor's been missing for an entire era.
It's decided. We'll upload our package here to this database.
Got it. Ginny, pack up and start uploading. You four behave now and wait for someone who can awaken you. Then together.
Wait, what were those names? Ginny, Ghost, Yokai, and Fairy. All different names for different, like, sort of, like, spirits or, like, sort of... Interesting. Yeah, the names of the AIs. AIs are named after supernatural beings, Ando, specific, and do specific things. Interesting.
You four behave now and wait for someone who can awaken you. Then together. That's when we'll make new Eridu.
Interesting. It makes me wonder if maybe we'll get to see one of those other characters, or a relative of one of these characters. Genie, Yokai, Ghost, and Fairy. Yeah, supernatural entities. Interesting. And so that's so deep lore. Yeah, I know that's interesting. Quest guy, there will probably be something about him. Maybe. Fairy seems to search and Yokai corrupts. Maybe. He never came out of the hollow. Yeah. Shit is wild. In theory, is based off an older event, but we won't really know until we get the Idol faction. Wait, the Idol faction is related to all of that? That's looking like a 2.4 thing. Okay, interesting. Speaking of the truth, means he found something that made him stay, or he was killed. Maybe. Maybe he failed more greatly. He dared. Well, so if he is the founder of the Helios Institute, he is, by the kind of like the little poem bit that we got at the beginning. Yes, there is an idol faction, Ashu. It's been like teased for ages, but I don't think they've really, for certain, verified that we're going to be getting anything yet. But they've definitely shown that they're wanting to bring those characters in eventually. Greatly he dared. Yeah, it makes me wonder if maybe maybe they, like the Phaethon twins, actually had something to do with the explosion of Hollow's air, because there's still that one little bit of like when Belle merged with Fairy where she saw something. And I think they kind of firmly established something like in the future, but like it doesn't really make sense. Like, how is that the future? Like, that feels like it has to be the past, except Hollow Zero already existed, so it's really confusing. Stuff's really confusing. Son of Helios. Yeah, they are very much like products of the Helios Academy. Or prodigies of, not even prodigies, just students of the Helios Academy. I feel like we really don't know enough about the Helios Academy. All we know about is their, mother figure slash teacher, Carol Arna, which I think, isn't there a photo of her in, I think if we go over here. Oh, no, that's definitely not it. Where was it? Could have sworn. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I think it's in here. Maybe. There was something where you can look at the old... Is it workbench?
Yeah, you want to go to the workbench for that?
Ah, yeah, there we go. Intelligence. She has this really spooky look. Calling it now Dragon Thyron? Maybe. Maybe. She's got the pink eye thing going on, which is always like this weird trait. An elf? Well, so it looks like she's got horns, and looking at it there, it's hard to see in the initial photo, but you can see them there above her ears. Her ears are like pointed back, and then her horns are pointed like straight outwards, so they're drawn at this really awkward angle. It's interesting. They also didn't tell us, like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, in mythology, the story of Phaethos was the child of Apollo or Helios, made a wish to draw the chariot that piloted the sun, and was able to do so. In his hubris, he drew the sun too close to the earth and scorched the surface. Yeah, and that's kind of what's making me think that the Phaethon siblings may have been inadvertently involved in the fall of New Eridu. Or the fall of Eridu, not New Eridu. You know what I mean, though. There's so many fucking theories. In the spark to cause the hollow to form. Yeah, maybe. Maybe collecting the other AIs? Maybe. Maybe. Fairy feels... Honestly, Fairy feels like it was initially intended to be this analog to What's her name from Genshin? Paimon! Because there's a lot of elements of this game that feel like they pull inspiration from some of the story elements of Genshin that people liked. Wait for my break, fixing to clock back in. Oh, goodness. Good luck. Good luck, Game Reno, with the rest of your shift, Reno. But yeah. Welfare is actually useful. Yeah. I'm not sure Paimon does something useful from time to time. I don't know. I haven't played the game in a while. So, that being said, I think it's probably time for us to wrap up. I'm gonna go get some water, get some more food, I think. Snuggle my wife.
Holy shit, chat, you hear that?
Yeah, I know, right?
She's getting water.
What? Although Ethereal is drawing on some Buddhism belief in the empty oneself to reach nirvana. I mean, I'd say there's some elements of that. I believe I saw something that was talking about like how Fairy's design is also reminiscent of like a specific kind of warding charm of some sort. Like there's a lot of like religious elements in this game, as far as like a lot of like the core concepts being inspired by religious religious symbolism, which I'll be honest, I don't think that's particularly uncommon for Hoyo games. That seems to be a thing they like to do. So, that being said, I'm gonna go wrap up here. So let's find somebody to raid. Who's up doing stuff? Oh yeah, that's right. Red's doing her birthday stream. Bucket, we're raiding Red. Y'all take care. I'm gonna go kiss my wife. Go say hi to Red. She's a beautiful, lovely lady. And I'm trying to think. When will I see you guys? Might see you guys tomorrow. I might stream some more of our prog, since it looks like we're getting pretty close to clearing M7. But yeah, I think that is all for me. I will either see you guys tomorrow, or I will see you guys more than likely Thursday. Actually, let me go double check something real quick. Yeah, probably Thursday. Alright. Y'all take care. I will see you guys next time. Until next time, thank you all for watching, and have a good night. Bye!